Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths. You went through the narcissistic abusive experience with this narcissist involved in your life, whether it was it come in a form of a romantic partner, a friend, family member, colleague, or associate, or you've dealt with this from several angles, which is highly likely for some individuals. What you need to understand is there's something called counterfeit soulmates, and soulmates don't just exist in romantic relationships like most people think. You can have a friend that is a soulmate, you can have a family member that's a soulmate, basically someone that resonates with your spirit. And what you've got to understand is these individuals that were in your life previously or may still be involved in some way or some shape or form are counterfeits. They're dream assassins. They try to steal your light. They try to steal your shine. They try to steal your glow. You know, they try to encapsulate you so you don't succeed in life, right? But some of you may be tremendously hurt by this experience you've gone through. Now, what you've got to understand is, in the romantic sense, or even friendship sense, but in the sense of soulmates, authentic soulmates, you've got to understand there's something from the Bible. Now, whether you take this as mythology or fact or hearsay or whatnot, but there's some knowledge, and I've touched on it before on this channel, I think on this channel or on the YouTube channel. I've touched on this probably quite a while back, about bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. Now, as I say, this is not a religious channel. You know, it's not a religious channel at all, but there's some knowledge you can extract from the scriptures. And it's in Genesis, but it talks about Adam and Eve, right? Now, whether you believe Adam and Eve was real, or you think that it started from another way, you can extract some knowledge out of this. What I want to share with you is that if you were in a romantic relationship or something, and you're in hurt and in pain, that person wasn't meant for you. Basically, that was a counterfeit soulmate. Or even in the friendship scenarios, family member scenarios, colleagues and associates, sometimes people are not meant for you. So you may experience rejection, you may experience, untoward behavior or whatnot. But in the scripture, from the mythology, or however you want to look at it, it says that Adam was made, right? But then he wanted a helper. So it says that God put Adam to sleep, right? And made Eve out of his rib, right? Now, that might sound like really stupid and stuff, but there is knowledge you can extract from it, right? So what I want you to be aware of is that if you are looking for a fellow empath, or you are looking for someone to be a friend or to be a romantic partner, you need to be aware that, like, sometimes people are being prepared for you beyond their comprehension. So you might see them, but they might not see you. And that's why I want you to extract how God put Adam to sleep when he made Eve. So what I'm saying is, to the ladies out there, your Adam might be asleep. Alternatively, your Adam might be asleep. Or to the men out there, you might not be conscious of your Eve yet. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. As I said, you can take it as mythology, you can take it as lore. I really don't want to insult anyone's belief systems or anything like that. But I have come across this, and I have touched on this subject before. I can't remember what the video was called. But there is something in it. right? So what I'm trying to say to you is, even in the friendship scenario, you might be conscious that someone's an empath, right? And they're not awakened yet. And you need to be patient for them to awaken to see who you are. Or alternatively, in a romantic sense, you might see someone, but you need them to wake up before they see who you are. That's basically what it comes down to. So what you got to be prepared for is everyone's at a different level of awakening, and they don't always see the same way that you do. So bear patience and understand what you can extract from that scripture that I shared with you. Even though I didn't share the exact passage, but it's a bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. Even though there's logic behind it. So you're gonna experience people in all types of relationships that especially with empaths. It's key with the empaths. You're gonna experience people that are unawakened to the degree that you're awakened at, right? You're gonna experience people that you come across that are unawakened. But don't take it as rejection or anything like that. Take it as they're not awakened enough yet to see who you are or to really comprehend who you are. So I hope this video makes sense, and I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.